Hey guys, it's Christy with Zen 10 Lotus Tarot, and I just wanted to come to you on this super fun Tuesday night um, to do a toast to 2021 and a welcoming cheers to 2022. So what we're gonna do is this is water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I'm gonna get this right. We're gonna have a little cheers, my dears, with your favorite drink. So get it going. Um, We're going to see what we're healing from in 2021, what we're leaving in the past, what we're moving forward towards in 2022. And it's going to be super quick and fun and fast and um, silly because that's how I'm feeling right now. So we are just going to do this. Cheers. Take my little sip. I got my little views. Amazing. Love it. And this, my fellow water signs, just goes perfectly with what our spread is all about because I started with one card to tell us what we're going through in 2021 and what we have to look forward to heal from in 2022. And the card that I chose was addicted. I mean, I'm just saying, Scorpios, we're addicted to everything, aren't we? Love, sex, fun, success, money, partying, having fun, being our best selves, um, whatever it is, you name it. If we get addicted to something, I mean, it's like game over. We addicted. So we're gonna work on that this year, aren't we? We're gonna fix our stuff. Right now, addicted is a card of water signs. We're so full of emotions, aren't we? And that's so typical of us. But sometimes we can get to the point of where we lose sight of what it is we're even fighting for anymore. You know what I mean? So when it comes to addictions of any kind whatsoever, whether you're talking about um, being addicted to perfecting yourself, being addicted to loving yourself, being addicted to hating yourself, being addicted to loving another person, being addicted to um, being successful, financially stable, goal oriented, whatever it is. I mean, obviously, there's more. There's drug addiction, there's alcohol addiction, there's all kinds of addictions that we face, water signs. But I'm here to tell you that we're in the state of grief, whatever it is that we're grieving in this process that we are addicted to. Because we're gonna try and make that addiction a loss for us in 2022, if I'm being honest. Um, so some of the things that we've been addicted to this year, some addictions are super healthy. I mean, if you're addicted to being a healthy individual and learning new things and going towards your goals and being financially stable and looking for that perfect love relationship. I mean, there are good things to be obsessive about and addicted to, but the same time, when we lose sight of what it is that we're even fighting for anymore, what it is that has gotten us to the point of no longer being comfortably excited about something, but more disappointed in our own expectations of ourselves, um, our own outcomes that we're obsessed with and addicted to, our own perfection, that we're not meeting the standards of our own expectations. Some of these things can get unhealthy and put us in a state of grief over the fact that these things that we've become so excited about or addicted to or obsessive over aren't healthy. It's become a place where we have a way of feeling disappointed in ourselves in some way. And so we have to take a look at all of those things that kind of take over our as I take my drink not obsessed or addicted to alcohol, just a little fun now and then. But um, but yes, this is a toast. We got to do a toast. Toast. Cheers. Some of those things can cause us to be in a state of feeling feeling as though we're failing when we're not, you know? Because getting to where we want to be in life, where we're trying to evolve to, where we're ascending towards, all that takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a day. It doesn't happen in a week, in a month, in a year sometimes. And sometimes it's step by step and day by day that it's happening without us even realizing it, even if it's snail pace, turtle pace, my spirit animal. Whatever it is, whatever goal we're going towards, whatever it is that we're feeling this sort of addiction to, it's a step by step process that takes time. And we cannot, absolutely cannot, get into a state of feeling like we're not meeting our own standards, because that causes depression. you know it causes depression. It causes feelings of loss or lack. And we don't want lack, because lack attracts more lack, right? And if we're thinking in a mindset of, it's on its way, it's abundance, it's coming, it's stability, it's coming, the love relationship, it's on its way, all of those wonderful things. If we can start thinking in a mentality that switches and shifts our energy to a place of feeling enough, feeling worthy, knowing, trusting, having faith in what we on the path, having faith in what it is that we're trying to accomplish, even if it takes time, even if it's snail pace, step by step, day by day, you're planting seeds, right? You're planting seeds of what it is that you want in this universe. You have shot those rockets of desire into the universe, and you've allowed the universe to take that all in and to pick and decipher and choose what is best for you. And sometimes what we desire isn't for us. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's just the case. And the thing is that that's divine protection. We have to start looking at things like things that aren't coming to fruition in our life. It's for a reason. It's for a purpose. There's a reason behind it. And if we can get to the point where we start to realize that some of God's greatest gifts literally are unanswered prayers, you know? Can you think about a time in your life where you wanted something so bad that you actually began to feel depressed when it wasn't coming to fruition for you? But then, through time and healing and space and energy, you began to realize that what you prayed for turned out to be not what was for you. There was something better. There was something bigger. There was something greater. There was that, aha moment of like, that's why. That's why it didn't work. That's why it's not for me. That's why I need to move forward. That's why some things are just meant to protect us in some way, like um, divine protection. It's a thing, you know? So I just want you to start to try and have faith in knowing that whatever you desire, whatever goal you're after, whatever thing you're thriving for, that you feel like just isn't moving. Momentum is created. It's step by step. It's seed by seed. It's plant growth. It's day by day. minute by minute, hour by hour. And the thing is what's meant for you won't pass you by, right? But we have to move forward in knowing that whatever it is, we have to detach from the idea whether or not it's going to happen and move forward with our lives, right? Keep going, keep reaching new goals, keep striving after things that make you excited and happy, because the point is that you can't dwell on things that take time. You just can't. So in the meantime, you need to find a way to figure out how to have joy in the moment, you know? Until that happens for you, until you realize that it wasn't for you, until divine timing comes and it unfolds beautifully. Whatever it is, you have to continue to move forward with your life, because you can't put your life on hold for anything, not anything. You have to continue step by step, day by day, building yourself into a path of joy, something that fulfills you, something that makes you laugh, something that you have fun doing, like whatever it is, you have to find your joy in every moment so that those things that you feel like aren't working out for you become less and less of a burden on your back, and more of a letting go process of acceptance, of knowing that what is meant for you will not pass you by, and what isn't meant for you is divine protection. And either way, both take faith, understanding, and acceptance, right? So we're going to move through depression day by day, step by step, understanding that we can't put our lives on hold for anything. We have to keep moving forward. And whatever's meant for you will be for you. It won't miss you, you know? It might not be in the time frame that you want. It might not be in the way that you want it to unfold. But at the same time, it could be divine protection at play as well. And so have faith in knowing that God is watching. God knows what is for you and what's not for you. And you just need to keep walking forward regardless, So cheers to that healing in 2022, water signs. Cheers. Clink. I hit it on the table. Yo. Okay, so I'm going to throw a few cards down and see what we got going on for you right now, what you're excited about, what you're thinking about, what you're manifesting, what exciting opportunities are coming your way. I'm so excited for you for 2022. We're not going to relive the past. We don't want to know about 2021. We want to know what we're moving through. We want to know what we're gaining. We want to know what we're acquiring. We want to know the goals that we're setting for 2022. We want to know what's coming towards us, right? That's exciting. Okay, I'm literally stuck on the carpet with my shoe. What the heck? Okay, I'm taking off my shoe now. All right, yay. Okay, so let's see. Water signs. I hope you had an awesome holiday. What are you guys doing for the new year? Don't forget to like and subscribe and share my videos if you like them and you find them helpful. That's going to help me to get more ability to reach people on a bigger audience. So if it did resonate with you and this is your story and something that you're dealing with, please just like it. It goes a huge, long way. Even viewing it, goes a long way. Whatever you can do to help. This is the only forum that I am doing tarot on. So I definitely will do personal readings, and I'll put that in the description box on how you can do that. I only do it via email, and you will always be face-to-face with me. So don't get scammed by anyone sending you an email or telling you that they don't do face-to-face, because I only do face-to-face. That's personal. It's a personal read, Ooh, we got flyers today, water signs. What is going on? Oh my God, it's so exciting. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. First, I want to clarify one little thing here really quick. There. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. So, water signs. What you've been dealing with right now is that I think that a lot of you are possibly putting on a happy face. You know what I mean? When I pulled out addiction as the first card of something that we need to heal going into 2022, you know, there's, it's like you're holding back the real you. You're holding back and you're in this like super logical, um, I'm going to keep the straight face. I'm going to keep the I am strong. I'm going to keep the nothing can touch me, you know? Nothing can affect me. Nothing can bring me down. And the bottom line is that you're making a judgment call that no matter what happens, no matter what you're dealing with on a daily basis, no matter how bad your struggle is, no matter how high the mountain is that you're climbing, you are going to heal one way or the other. You know, that's your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is to heal whatever it is that has caused you to be in this state of having to be strong all the time, you know, having to be this person of like, like showing your poker face. You know what I mean? It's like nobody knows what you're thinking. Nobody knows what you're doing. Nobody knows what you're planning. Nobody knows what's up your sleeve. Nobody knows your goals. Nobody knows what's next, you know, and it's because you are holding things close to your chest at this time. And a lot of that has to do with your emotions because you're water signs and you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, which means that you have realized in your life that there's things that you need to heal from, and there's things that are only meant for you to know and for you to deal with on your own and for you to work through on your own because it's what's best for you, you know, at this time. You know, I don't know what it is. You've made this judgment call based on past experiences, things that you've dealt with in the past that didn't, that maybe you were a little bit vulnerable and things weren't, you know, that didn't work out for you real well to be vulnerable and to be yourself and to take off that mask of of like of like that mask of almost like not, you know, at the time you were super vulnerable and showing your emotions, you know, all the time you were showing your cards to anyone and everyone, and you have realized how that has been detrimental for you, you know. And so right now you're holding everything close, you know, everything that you're planning, everything that you're doing, everything you're working on, all your projects, all your goals, your ideas, things like that, they're very close to your chest and for good reason, you know. But spirit is saying to you that you need to be sure that you're healing whatever it is that is putting you in a place of wearing a false mask, you know, because you're a water sign and you have emotions and you have love and you have all of this amazing energy to share with others from your heart space, you know, because that's what water signs, that's what we do. And so you have to start to take a look at what has caused you to be this person who is so closed off at this time, you know, and start to realize like, yes, you know, being super open and vulnerable doesn't, maybe didn't serve you in 2021. And maybe in 2022, you're going into 2022 with a more logical mindset where you're like, you know what, this is the business. This is how it's getting done. I'm going to make sure that I'm logical about shit and I'm not emotional, you know, like whatever it is, you need to heal though. You have to heal whatever it is that is putting you in a space where you're starting to wear a false mask, You know, you don't have to be the strongest person in the room all the time. You don't have to be, um, you know, somebody who deals with things on their own. You can ask for help, and that's okay. You know, water signs, we don't like to ask for help. We like to be the nurturer, the carer, the giver. We want to give. We don't want to take from anybody. That's just not in our DNA. And so, but Spirit is saying it's time to heal that. It's time to stop cutting people out of your life or cutting people off who can help you, you know, who you need. Sometimes you need people. Sometimes you need to open up. Sometimes you need to be vulnerable. Sometimes that's what heals you, is stepping into your power from a heart space and saying, this is bothering me. I need help. This is something that I'm working on. Can you understand if I seem flighty or unable to concentrate? Can you understand that right now I'm dealing with, you know, things in my life that have put me on a path of isolation, you know, or whatever it is, but just be open with people, be honest with people, come from your heart space, your emotional space where you belong as a water sign, you know? Um, but yeah, you know, you're manifesting all this wonderful, amazing opportunities, love, abundance, career, um, all this stuff, and you have the capability to manifest it. You have all the tools you need, but you can't stay in the energy of the Queen of Swords and expect to manifest everything that it is that you want, because not everything can be attained utilizing your logic only. Sometimes you have to utilize your emotions, you know, and come from that heart space that you're so perfect at. You're just so perfect at being a love light energy. And Spirit is encouraging you to utilize all your tools, you know, your passion, your action, your excitement, your vulnerability, your emotions, and your ability to discern what is right for you and what is wrong for you. And that sword of cutting things out that don't serve you. You know, when you utilize all your tools, that's where you manifest. That's how you bring everything that you desire into your space. So, and this is going to be cause for celebration, like excitement and all these things that you've um, desired for yourself, because you're going to find collaboration with people who have the same goals and the same um, ideas and the same passion and the same love and the same purpose as you. If you're living from a space and taking off that mask that doesn't belong there, you know, be who you are always. Yes, you know, if you found that in the past that you've, you know, created these walls and these barriers because you found that, you know, your open vulnerability hasn't served you, understandable. But don't get addicted to the idea that you have to be somebody that you're not. You know, you live from the space that you are. You are love, you are emotion, you are water. You know, share those emotions with others. Be honest, be vulnerable, you know. Yes, use your logic in understanding who it is that deserves that kind of energy from you. You know what I mean? Are they giving that energy in return to you? If not, maybe it's time to move forward. Maybe it's time to let stuff go and let it unfold how it's supposed to. If it's ever supposed to. You know what I mean? If you don't let go of something, you're never going to know if it's meant for you or not. So, Spirit is encouraging you to move forward, go have fun, celebrate, meet new people, collaborate with people, talk to people. Don't be so rigid, right? And closed off and isolated, because that's not good for your overall mental health. You know, you get into a state of depression over that, and Spirit is encouraging you to have faith and knowing that anything that's meant for you won't pass you by. And anything that isn't meant for you is divine protection, you know? So get excited. So let's see what else I can find for you. water signs for we have to look forward to. Let's see. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with care. I constantly have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. This is perfect. This is the path of healing. This is accepting the idea that you have the capability to choose in every moment how you're thinking. So if you're finding yourself in a space of not feeling good or not feeling like your thoughts are bringing the things that you desire, then you need to take a look at how you're thinking of your life. What is the narrative that you're telling yourself? Is it that things work out for me, or is it things never work out for me? It's a change in a verb. They are working out for me or they're not working out for me. And the thing is just that change in wording and affirmation can change the entire trajectory of your life. Start expecting the good. Start anticipating the amazingness of everything that's unfolding for you and the excitement that you're going to have as you celebrate as it's unfolding, even if it's at snail pace, even if it's turtle pace. You're just excited and having fun in the moment anyways, because that's what life is all about. It's about finding joy. It's not about ruminating or being depressed over things that you feel may not be working out in your favor. It's fine. You have to have faith in knowing that whatever's meant for you won't miss you. And maybe it's protection, maybe it's yeah. So get excited, change your thought process, get out there, have some fun, start collaborating with people, start starting new hobbies, starting new networking events, doing things that you enjoy and finding groups in your area that do the things that you enjoy. Start getting out there. Don't isolate, don't ruminate. It's as easy as changing your thought pattern and your routine, really. So that's one thing. What else do we got? I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as I perfect health. I love my body. So yes, remember when I said when you have all these goals and these things that may seem to be unfolding at snail pace, or maybe they're not unfolding in the way that you'd like them to, you have to have faith in knowing that every day, every moment, every second, you are deciding how you feel about yourself, your goals, your desires, and your own body and your health. And so you want to make choices that are healthy for you. And if you find yourself in a space of not feeling good, that's not good for your body, that's not good for your health, it's not good for your mind. So you need to switch it up, change your routine, figure out something that is healthy for you. And it starts with talking about how grateful you are for all that you do have. So start a gratitude list. It's the best thing I've ever done in my whole life, is just to take a moment to really realize how amazing life is. How many things unfold perfectly, with and to show gratitude for that only allows more things to be grateful for in our environment. So do your best to focus on everything that you feel grateful for today. Not tomorrow, not when, not what if, not if when. No, 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 no. Today, this moment, right here, right now. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? So that's your reading for tonight, your little cheers, my dears. So I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll be talking to you soon before the new year for sure. So I'll probably do a more focused upcoming January 2022 reading for you guys soon individually. So I hope you water signs have a wonderful night. I'll be talking to you soon. Bye for now.